Hi, welcome to LSAT Freedom's Founders Forum. The discussion, the most important thing about the LSAT. What's the most important thing about the LSAT?
Well, logic is one of the most important things about the LSAT because a lot of these questions on the LSAT they're based on logical principles that you've probably never seen of or heard of before in your life. So understanding the logical principles that underlie these questions is critical to doing well on the exam.
And we're really not taught to think logically in any step of our education up until law school. And that's why the LSAT, education of the LSAT is critical for your performance, not only on the LSAT itself, but beyond. And I think the most important thing to consider with the LSAT is it's really your first step of your legal education. And you're teaching yourself essentially while you're prepping for the LSAT, ideally, how to think logically and how to think like a lawyer. And those are skills that are going to serve you not only on the exam, but in law school and as a practicing lawyer. At LSAT Freedom, we don't really teach you shortcuts or gimmicks, and that's one of the reasons. We want to teach you how to think so you'll do well in the exam, and also to develop those skills that you'll use beyond the LSAT.
Yeah, I think when you're looking at the exam too, the logical reasoning problems are really critical in this respect in developing that, and partially because it's the majority of the exam, or at least half the exam, with the two sections. But just going through those very small little stimulus, maybe just a few sentences, and then they're asking you a question, and they're basically baiting you to not think critically about it or to not think logically about it. And those students who aren't able to understand that, they're the ones who get lured into sucker choices left and right. So I would say focus on those logical reasoning, and then you could apply that thinking to the games and to the reading comprehension and really improve your score that way. Well, thanks for tuning in to Founders Forum. We talked about the most important thing about the LSAT. Check us out on YouTube for some of our other videos.